man.
Bring the
I like
juice.
to bring it low. You know, I want you to get a waft of my undercarriage. Is my hope. This episode of WWE Playback is presented by Minute Maid. Bring the juice! I'm former, what am I? Like WWE broadcaster? I'm so used to saying WWE superstar. I guess I'm WWE broadcaster, Big E. That is who I am.
So
No longer
big,
a superstar.
large, sexy, meaty man.
Oh, that's
Former WWE, easy for me to say, WWE champion. How about that?
that's true. That is true. And you are?
I am Drew, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious McIntyre, and I'm excited to be here to watch our match.
Thank you for that intro. That was not what I expected. No. But that is the Drew that I've come to know and love.
Yeah.
Very
Expect the unexpected.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm excited about
Exactly.
today. Two big meaty men bringing the juice.
That we did. And this is our Crown Jewel match from 2021, which for me feels like a lifetime ago. Feels like a very long time ago.
Yeah, it is crazy. This is 4 years ago.
I know.
The years just go by like this.
It is unsettling.
I remember asking Kane, the big red mayor, when I was about 22. Oh, I think I was 23. I'd been on the road for a year, and it felt like it just flown by. And I glanced at him. I was like, Glenn, is the past 20, 25 years gone by for you like this? Because the past year's just flown by for me, and he didn't even look up for whatever he was reading. He just went, yep. And sure enough, the past 20 years, boom, just went by like that.
No, you're spot on, man. Like, it's. I've been here for 16 years, under contract for 16 years.
16?
Yeah, 16.
Wow. I remember you showed up.
Yeah.
That was mental.
And you were what? You were 21 when you first got called up?
Yep, 21, 22. Just straight out of school, straight out of university, straight out of my parents' house, and suddenly on WWE TV, and shocked that everybody wanted to be my friend on MySpace all of a sudden. I was like, wow, I got a lot of friend requests on MySpace, that's cool. Not realizing I was on worldwide TV.
Yeah. It's weird sometimes, like, you know you're on TV, but it's also, I don't know, sometimes I walk around and when people recognize me, like, oh, I forgot I'm a public figure.
Yeah, I mostly think they're just looking because I'm giant and hairy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh yeah, they are, but also on TV too.
That too. Yeah, sometimes I think it's just the pecs for me to think, wow, that's weird. Is there something wrong with that man?
No, they're thinking, my goodness, they're glorious. Glorious, glorious pecs.
I will say, by the way, this is definitely my favorite match of my title reign. I will say, though, the build to this, I don't know if you remember it, but we were doing the can they coexist thing.
Yes, of course.
And it was, I feel
loved
like,
a good can they coexist.
yes, we did that for a whole month. I feel like it was you and me against the Dirty Dogs. It was Dolph and Bobby. I felt like we wrestled them in tag matches every single week, the entire build.
Yeah, but to be fair, I'd rather wrestle them every single week than some other options.
That is very true. That is true.
Did we coexist? I don't remember.
We kind of coexisted.
Okay.
I think I did accidentally. I think I headbutted you. It's like some spot where, like, I think I was supposed to.
Yeah, I think it was in the apron or something.
Something like that. Yeah.
It's like, I think not to bring it up and make you feel bad, but I think we did. It was twice. It was one Superstars match.
Yeah.
And then I had to make a flight, and I was just like, stitch me out quick. And then there was that one. But to be fair, this little part of the eyebrow bust open easy.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. I was thinking about the Superstars one too. I felt awful, and so that's my bad. I forgot about these AR graphics.
Yeah. There he is,
Look at me.
champion of the entire world.
That's what they say. That is what they say.
There's this world, and then there's one champion, and that was you.
Well,
Look at you.
yeah. Look at me. Yeah, this feels like forever ago. This is odd to behold. But I will say, I'm not someone who loves watching themselves. In fact, I tend to hate watching myself. But I think of actually your fellow countryman, Brian Cox, an incredible actor. He has a quote where he says something like, I like the doing of it. I don't like the watching. Because he doesn't like watching himself back at all. And I think if someone of his talent cannot enjoy watching themselves, I feel like that justifies my desire not to watch myself. It's lovely to sit down with you here, but otherwise I would never sit down and watch myself.
I'm pretty much similar. Sometimes I force myself to watch things back because the reason you're only watching things back is probably you're going to critique every little bit of it.
Yeah.
It's not going to be how you remember. Like this, to me, in my mind, is like a perfect match. If we watch it, we could probably break down a couple of things here and there, but I also know that I need to do that right now. So I wait till I get like my weekly massage or dry needling, where I'm getting needles shoved in my body and I'm in crippling pain. Then I put on my stuff. So that's how I force myself to watch it, because I don't want to sit and watch it because it causes me physical pain. So I might as well be in physical pain to watch it.
That is smart.
Then I'll pick out things I don't like and go, right, I need to correct that.
Yeah.
Or I need to stop eating so much crap and maybe get those abs coming in a little better.
Yeah, for me, it's everything. Like, I critique it's like, why do I move that way? Why does my arm bend to that degree? It's strange.
That is good.
I love performing. I love it. I love performing. I love every element of it. I just don't like watching myself back. But I will say, I do remember really being proud of this match. And yeah.
It was like 1,000,000 degrees during the day.
Very hot.
Like the kind of old-fashioned desert locker room, and very, very hot. Like the feel when you put a pizza in the oven or whatever, and you feel like, oh wow, it's really hot in there. But like it was walking around outside. It was that hot. And remembering to hydrate during the day. It's great for getting lean for the match, though.
That is true. You look
Sweated
great.
all the water out of my body.
Are you even bigger now?
I am, yeah. I think I'm about 265 there. I think I'm about 280 right now.
Oh, Lord.
I actually took on a trainer for the first time in my life, aside like Rob McIntyre, obviously, but like someone who's there physically, kind of telling me what to do and what to eat. I've never had a proper diet ever. I literally lived on burgers and pizza forever. And
You look like that, just eating burgers and pizzas?
yeah. But not the past 2 months.
Okay.
I've been eating the things you're supposed to eat, the chicken and the races that I've heard so much about. And I mean, to be
You're
fair,
just learning about the chickens and the rices.
yeah, I mean, in FCW, I tried to stick to it because we couldn't really afford anything else. It was just George Foreman, and then constantly eating nasty chickens. I was off it for years, so I'm back on it and trying to eat like calorie count. Like I heard people talking about their macros. I remember a couple of years ago. What the hell's a macro? I was like, what are you talking? Of course you know what a macro is. Like it's like asking me diet advice, and I don't know anything. I promise you. I don't know. Genetics are on my side, and I work out hard.
Yeah. Great set of genetics.
Well, I hope we do a big manly lockup. I love a big lockup. Yes! That was a good lockup right there.
The art of the lockup, I think, we need to bring it back. I feel like it's kind of, it's dying. You don't see a good big man lockup that often these days.
No, people just, I don't know, don't commit to the most important thing in the match that sets the tone. I think maybe Randy and I had one last week. I was very excited about it because Randy is now Giant Randy.
Such a massive human being.
So massive. I was very excited about that lockup. It's the simple things that excite me these days. Good lockups.
Good tackle spot, too. I do enjoy a good tackle spot.
Oh, yeah. I wasn't going to risk that. I've seen you in the gym. You're going to test the strength. Can lure you in, though.
Smartly done. Look at the athlete you are, though. Not just brawn. Strong tackle.
Oh, an arm drag.
Arm drag.
What?
Wow. This might be the last arm drag I've ever taken. I don't know.
The last one I've done. I do not remember doing an arm drag. I used to do them all the time when I was a kid. The young, fiery baby face, my Ricky Steamboat-like arm drags.
I didn't remember the arm drag at all.
No, I really don't. I'm shocked. I've done it in the past 4 years.
There's actually a lot from this match I don't remember. It's like almost watching it for the first time.
Wow, it was good.
Look at I had some hops, though, back in the day.
Yeah. And they're moving. Both of us are moving. It's just what I like modern wrestling, like when you get the guys that could have fit in the past, like physically, visually impressive wise, but then also to be an athlete on top of it. Right? And there was somebody that's equally, if not more, athletically impressive, certainly 10 times stronger than me. It's awesome. We could do so much more things that are fun, but also fun for the crowd to watch.
Absolutely. That's why I feel like there's so many big hosses who do so much athletic stuff that sometimes just getting a more ground-based match with tie-ups and headlocks just feels so different because you're just used to big dudes who tope and plancha.
Yep.
And like, I love it, nothing wrong with that, but sometimes just like seeing a match that feels a little bit more old school is something I really dig too.
Yeah, I've been on Dawkins' arse for a couple of years. Like, hey, you realize you're huge? Start chucking people around and then do your little flippy thing at the end.
I get on him all the time too because he always says, "Oh, I'm a hit." Because I always say, like, "You're a finesse big man," and he says, "No, it's all power." He's like, "Watch, tonight it'll be power." And then I'll see him flip dive and do all these different things, and it's impressive. And I think he's super talented. But he always tries to tell me that he's all about the power. He's ground based. It's like, I see you do finesse all the time.
Lies, filthy lies. I've been on his arse for a couple of years. Well, what's going on here? Oh, getting fancy. Well, maybe I'll do that tonight.
That's
I've not,
vivid. I feel the legs splayed out like that. That is.
Yeah, bring the juice.
You don't want me to bring the juice in that position. I tell you, you don't want to see it.
It's like Saudi have always been really good to me ever since we started going there. They must have got like superstars back in the day when I was on it every week.
Whoa. Hell of a spine buster. That is a good point, though. Oftentimes you bemoan the fact that you're like on superstars, but then you go do some of these international shows and you're super over there because they've been watching you every week.
It was wild. It's like even with 3MB, whatever, we'd go to a different country and they'd lose their freaking mind. I'm like, yeah, we watch you every single week. I was in a run of about a year straight of superstars in 2012.
I think I wrestled you on Superstars when you were in 3MB. I think we went like 20 minutes too. We had a long one, I remember. We had a long one, yeah.
Oh, that was the eye.
I think it was the eye, yeah.
But yeah, no, I remember really enjoying that one. It was such a novelty to get. Well, yes, it was nice. Such a novelty to get time back then. When I was in 3MBs. Heath did most of the wrestling as well as the trash talking. I just kind of stood there. Big men, throwing other big men around, back and forth. It's on fire.
You know, to come back early. I would imagine some.
Yeah, bring the juice.
I like to bring it low. You know, I want you to get a waft of my undercarriage. Is my hope.
Bringing that juice.
Yeah, I got to.
Watching the crowd as well. It's pretty cool watching them get so into it.
So much about this match I forget though. Yes.
Oh wow! Oh. What is going on here? Breaking out every move I used to do in my teens. Hello. Oh, that was fun.
You must have had a lot of fancy things in this one.
Yeah, it's legit like half my moveset when I was a teenager that's been broken out in this match. If I jump to the rope, to jump to the top and jump to the outside, that would be my entire teenage catalog. Because there isn't a 0% chance I could do that today.
I feel like you did something similar. You might have. Did you do that in this match? I remember something with the rope, something athletic.
Whoa.
Beautiful. It's the corner Uranagi that I stole from Samoa Joe. Such a massive human being, though. I barely cleared your legs.
Pick me up like it was nothing. Ooh.
Backslides?
Ooh. Oh, yeah. Oh, got me. Or do you?
Ah, brilliant.
Oh, you took that awesome.
That had to be it. Surely that's it.
Oh, that was a great near fall. I'm getting so many ideas for tonight. I'm glad we're doing this.
I'm glad I could help.
Yeah, this match has been great. Whoa.
Oh, stretch muffler. Yeah, at the time, I remember I was trying to use this as an alternate finish, and then the powers that be made me stop, but I still use it, you know.
Why did they make you stop? That's like so impressive. Picking me off the ground like nothing.
I always love the stretch muffler. I forgot how we got out of this, though. I don't remember what's next.
I'm surprised if a breakout ran at this point.
Wouldn't shock me at all.
Doing all kinds of crazy stuff. Yes, it looks great. Oh, wow. What? 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 What am I up to? Drew Angle? Hello. Boom.
It was a little sideways, but we still made it work. Big kick. By the way, this is my the wrestling gear, and this one was inspired by the Fugees. Really kind of random, but just an album that I love. I don't know if you've ever listened to The Score, but a very iconic Fugees album. But yeah, shout out to my man Johnny Davenport for designing that gear.
Like a tiger bringing the juice. What on earth are we doing? We're absolutely wild in this night.
I don't know.
Sandbagging you the whole time.
I think I remember you doing something real athletic here.
If I leap over and hurricane you, it'd be amazing.
It wouldn't shock me at all.
What am I up to?
Oh, God.
Sure, what are you doing?
It's a bulldog?
Oh, wow.
Oh, bulldog, that's right. Okay, it was just a bulldog, that's right.
Wow, my goodness. Wow.
There we go.
Bulldog off the ropes. I've done it like probably one time in my life in this match.
I was going to say, I don't remember seeing you hit a bulldog.
No, I don't remember ever doing it my entire life. And I don't remember doing it even in this match till right now. And I went, obviously I did it because we watched it right now.
Big miss.
Oh, that's even better than I remember.
Oh, spear from here, I would have guessed, to the floor?
Oh, yeah. Scariest move in your moveset.
Look like yeah.
Claymore.
Oh,
I
that's
remember
right.
that, yeah.
Yeah.
Like people went
That's got to do it.
nuts
That's
on this
got to
one.
be it. No.
Yeah, people went crazy on that one. Like thinking before the pen. Oh, got them.
Yep. That was real good. You know what's bad is I just keep looking at my hairline, watching it slowly chip away. I'm like, oh yeah, I see it starting to go there.
Same here.
It's the bane of my existence.
I think it was probably about this time I started going, God, I got to do something. I think it's actually like slightly better now than it. Whoa. Yeah, that was awesome. That's so powerful.
There it is.
Whoosh. That was awesome.
Yeah, let's finish.
Wow, that match was even better than I remember, and
Yeah.
I remember loving it.
Yeah. Well, thank you, man. Thank you for the match. Honestly, this was the proudest moment in ring of my time with the title, and obviously being in there with you, a multi-time world champion. I very honored. So thank you for the match, and thank you for sitting down with me.
No, thank you, brother.
I appreciate
You're a hell of a champion, and I was just excited to have a hell of a match with my friend. Let's have a look at it now.
Make me all sentimental.
WWE Playback was brought to you by Minute Maid. Bring the juice.